Is this one of your fantasies? You see a big, beautiful supermarket, and they say to you, go ahead, do what you've always wanted to do. Run wild, grab everything you can get your hands on. Everything in this supermarket is yours, and it's all free. From Hollywood, where dreams do come true, it's the return of the one and only Supermarket Sweep. Are you ready to go shopping? Who's got the Carnation non-fat dry milk? Come on, you're on. Who's got the Celeste cheese pizza? Come on, you're on. Who's got the Chef Flynn cat food? And come on, you're on. We're ready to play Supermarket Sweep. And here's our host, David Ruprecht.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, and welcome to our show. Now, we've got our teams, and one of them may be going home with $5,000. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's say hello to our first team. We have Don and Mary. Mary, how do you know Don?
I met him at work last summer, and we're engaged to get married next summer.
Congratulations. Don, what do you do for a living?
I'm in sales with a cellular company.
You're in sales, and Mary?
Sales.
You're also in sales, okay.
Yeah.
Casey, how do you know Nancy?
We're best friends for the past 10 years. We met through making a bachelorette party arrangements.
Was it one of your bachelorette parties?
No.
Oh, Nancy, what do you do for a living?
I'm a claims assistant.
Claims, and Casey, how about you?
I'm an office manager and with a daughter, a beauty pageant daughter.
A
beauty pageant daughter.
Your daughter is a beauty pageant winner.
Mm-hmm. 3 years old.
She's 3 years old?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. And Dani and Elaine. Dani, how do you know Elaine?
We're sister-in-laws. Our husbands are brothers.
Your husbands are brothers. Okay, that makes sense. Elaine, what do you do?
I work for a court reporter, and I'm a mother.
And a mother.
Yes.
Ah, so you do your fair share of shopping, I would
do.
think. And Dani, how about you?
I'm home with my raising my 4 sons and a nice husband.
Big enough job, isn't it? Okay, well, thank you very much for being here. As you know, you're going to need all of your shopping skills today, because a little later on, you're going to be making that wild run through the supermarket aisles for a chance to win $5,000 in cash, right? Okay. Now, because every second counts, we're going to give you a chance right now to earn some more time. Obviously, the more seconds that you can earn, the more goodies you can grab when you get out in the supermarket. Who's going to be the first player for each team? Here. Elaine, Nancy, and Mary. Okay, partners, we'll see you just a little bit later. Now, as you know, each team gets a free 1 minute and 30 seconds of sweep time. Let's see how good of shoppers you three are. Look at this. This is a 24-ounce bottle of log cabin syrup. Now, the one thing I can tell you with this is that this product does not cost $3.19. Do you think the actual price is higher or lower? Lock in your answers now. If you're right, you get 10 seconds added to your sweep time. But if all three of you are correct, I'm going to give you a bonus of 10 seconds each, all right? Mary, did you think the price was higher or lower than $3.19?
I thought it was lower.
You thought it's lower. Okay, Nancy?
I think it's lower.
You also think it's lower. Okay, now, Elaine, if you agree with them and all three of you are correct, you'll get 20 seconds added on. What did you think?
I agree. I put lower.
You agree. Yeah. You think the price is lower than $3.19.
Right.
Well, the price of this is actually $2.90. All three of you are correct. So, you each get the 10 seconds and a bonus 10 seconds. So, Mary, Nancy, and Elaine, you now have 1 minute and 50 seconds. A lot more game to play. Here's our next game. Let's see how good you are at remembering slogans. Here's the first one for 10 seconds. You buzz in. When I call your name, give me your answer. Wilford Brimley tells us his favorite product is the right thing to do. Name the product. Wilford Brimley tells us his favorite product is the right thing to do. Name the product. I'm sorry. The product is Quaker Oats. You know, he does those commercials where he's out at the farm and everything like that. All right, here's the next one. Assert yourself to sample this product by saying, Lego, Nancy.
My ego.
Your ego, exactly correct. Are you a breakfast person?
Yes.
Ah, so you knew about the Egos, but you didn't know about the Quaker Oats. That's
right.
I see. Here's your last clue. It's spelling bee time. How would this product want you to spell relief? Elaine.
Rolling.
Yeah. I think she got it in time, yes? Yes, she did. All right, so you get your 10 seconds. We have a tie for first place with 2 minutes for Nancy and Elaine. Mary, right on their heels with 1 minute and 50 seconds. Okay, let's go on to our next game. Now, remember, the more time you earn, the more time you get to spend in the market trying to win the sweep and your chance at the $5,000. Okay, take a look at these products. We have a 6.7-ounce bottle of Blue Diamond dry roasted unsalted almonds, Betty Crocker Pop Secret microwave butter popcorn, and Smucker's Goober grape peanut butter and jelly in 18-ounce jar. Now, what I want you to tell me is which one of these products costs under $2. Lock in your answer right now. You have 2 seconds. If you're correct, you get 10 seconds added onto your sweep time. But if all three of you are great shoppers, I'm going to give you each a bonus 10 seconds. All right, Mary, which one did you say was under $2?
I said number 2, Pop Secret.
You think the popcorn is under $2, all right? Nancy, which one did you say?
I also said number 2, the Pop Secret.
You think the popcorn is under $2. Now, Elaine, if you agree with them and all three of you correct, you'll get to add 20 seconds onto your sweep time.
I again agreed. I chose number 2, the Pop
You
Secret.
agree that it is. Well, let's see. Which one of these products costs under $2? It's the Blue Diamond almonds. They cost $1.89. So I'm sorry, none of you get any time on that one. But don't worry, we got lots of game to play, and we're going to bring your partners back to see how well they play right now. But, you know, in my lifetime, the only thing I've been able to push around is a shopping cart. How long do you think they've been around? 10 years, 20 years, or even longer? Stick around. When we return, I'm going to tell you some very interesting facts about the lowly shopping cart that might surprise you. Next. Welcome back to Supermarket Sweep. Hi, I'm David Ruprecht. Now, according to the Food Marketing Institute, an enterprising fellow by the name of Sylvan Goldman came up with the idea of shopping carts in Oklahoma City. He realized that his lady customers' arms began to ache having to carry around the wicker baskets that they used in those days. By the way, that was back in 1936. So we've been pushing those things around for over 50 years. Unless, of course, the wheel is broken, and then it seems like 100 years. All right, let's say hello again to Don, Casey, and Danny. Welcome back. Now, as you can see, we have a two-way tie for first place. Both Casey and Danny have 2 minutes. Don, you're right on their heels with 1 minute and 50, but we want you to show all of us men out there how good as shoppers we can be. So we're going to put some seconds on the board for you. I'm counting on you. I know I'm a pretty good shopper. We pitted you against a couple women. Stand up for all of us guys with Y chromosomes. Look at these products. We have a Bufferin 100 tablet, $3.99. Alka-Seltzer flavored, 36 tablets, $2.99. And Vicks Formula 44 cough mixture, an 8-ounce bottle, $5.99. Just like you'd see it on a supermarket shelf, right? The difference is one of these items is on sale. I want you to tell us which item is on sale. Lock in your answers now. Lock in your answers. 1, 2, or 3. You have 2 seconds. If you're correct, I'll add 10 seconds onto your sweep time. But if all three of you are great shoppers and get it right, I'm going to add 20 seconds above that, okay? Don, which item do you think is on sale?
I had to go with 1, the Bufferin did.
You think the Bufferin is on sale, okay? Casey, how about you?
I'm going to go with number 2, the Alka-Seltzer.
Oh, you think the Alka-Seltzer is on sale. And Danny?
I went for number 1, the Bufferin.
You agreed with Don. Okay, so Casey, you've gone against the grain, but you could also be the only one to get 10 seconds. Actually, the item that is on sale is the Bufferin. It's $5.49. Don, you get the 10 seconds. And Danny, you get 10 seconds. All right, now we have a tie for second place. This is a little game we call Household Hints. Now, here's several products. Baking soda, meat tenderizer, hairspray, chocolate syrup, olive oil, and ketchup. Now, I'm going to read several unusual ways that you could effectively use some of these products. Now, we aren't guaranteeing the results, but common sense might tell you which products that we're talking about. I'll give you 10 seconds for each correct answer. Put your hands on your buzzers. Here we go. When a day in the sun is like a day in the oven, a paste made of this... Danny.
Baking soda.
Baking soda, absolutely correct. 10 seconds for Danny. A paste made of this product takes the burn out of sunburn. Okay, here's the next one. Bothered by pesky flying bugs, this product stiffens their wings as well as a lady's... Don.
The hairspray.
Hairspray, absolutely correct, as well as a lady's coiffure. I'm glad you stopped me before I had to pronounce coiffure. So, Danny's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, we got a real close race here. This is your chance to catch up, Casey. The last one. This product will ease the pain of a mosquito's bite, as well as making the burgers... Casey.
Ketchup?
No. As well as making the burgers on the barbecue easier to bite into. Don.
Tenderizer?
Meat tenderizer, absolutely correct. He's doing it. So now we have a two-way tie for first place. Don came up, 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and Danny, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Casey, not very far behind with 2 minutes. Okay, we're going into the round-robin game where you can quickly add a lot of time onto your sweep time. Partners, come on back. Okay, partners. Stand by, because you're up next. I'm going to show you a scrambled-up word of an item or a brand name that's sold in a market. Then I'll give you 3 clues relating to that product. All you have to do is buzz in and correctly identify the item or brand name. You win 10 seconds for your team. Okay, hands on your buzzers. Here's the first one. Snack. Quick. Don.
Jiffy Pop popcorn.
Absolutely correct. Switch. Disposable. Nancy.
Pampers.
Absolutely correct. Switch again. Here's the next one. Square. Casey.
Hot roast.
No. Danny.
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts. Absolutely correct. Switch partner. And here's your last. Dry. Swiss. Soup. Dry. Swiss. Soup. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Knorr Soup Mix. K-N-O-R-R. Knorr Soup Mix.
I'm sorry.
Too late, Nancy. Not a bad idea, though, after I tell you the answer to chime in. All right. Let's see. We have a first place tie. Elaine, Mary, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Nancy, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Which of your team is going to go running on the supermarket sweep? Nancy, Don, and Danny. Okay, don't go away, because when we come back, you're going to see Nancy, Don, and Danny running wild through the aisles for a chance to win $5,000 here on Supermarket Sweep. Okay, welcome back. It is now time for our big sweep. Team number 1, Danny and Elaine, you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Team number 2, Don and Mary, you also have the same amount of time, so that means you'll both take off when the clock hits 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Team number 3, Casey and Nancy, you'll go at 2 minutes 10. But no matter how much time you have, smart shopping makes all the difference. Just look around. The entire supermarket is all yours. Just grab anything your heart desires, throw it in your cart, and when your cart fills up, no problem, rush back and get another one. And while you're racing through the aisles grabbing merchandise, be on the lookout for these mystery cash bonuses. One is worth $50, one $100, and one is worth $200. And they're attached to famous products throughout the store. Now, you got to bring back the pennant and the product that it's attached to. Remember, only one to a customer. At the end of the sweep, we'll find out how much the one you chose is worth, and that could make the difference between winning or losing. Everybody remember, at the end of the big sweep, our bell will ring, and you must stop shopping and head back. The team whose runner has swept up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes wins the game and the right to go for $5,000 in cash. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and that's when Danny and Don will take off. On your mark, get set, go!
There goes Danny and Don at the same time. Let's see where they're headed. It's the same place, the expensive jars of caviar. Each jar is worth close to $40, and they want it. Our rule is only 5 to a shopper, and they're going for it. Hey, look out, don't hit the cameraman. Now they're heading for the rest of the market. What's happening at the checkout counter? Oh, there goes Team 3. It's Nancy. What is she heading for? Looks like she wants the red caviar, while Don is grabbing giant canned ham. Look, Danny is going for the Hoover vacuum bag. Uh-oh, Nancy dropped some cans, but she's taking some others, while Danny is going for some super giant boxes of Tide. Will she get them in? Don is piling in some giant turkeys. My gosh, the place is really jumping. And Danny is filling up with Tide. Can she handle it all? Don seems to be very serious about selecting the meat. And there's Nancy again. She's found big cans of U-Ban coffee. There's Dani, and she's found a bonus. It's a giant GE light bulb. Look at Nancy. What's she going for? Big cans of ham. Look at Don. He's in the kitchenware department, taking 3 or 4 coffee makers, while Dani's grabbing Pampers. 1, 2, 3. But wait, Nancy's grabbing big jugs of Prestone antifreeze. Don brought back a full cart, and he's got a fresh one. While Dani's in the spice department, grabbing Accent. Now look at this. Don found the fresh lobsters, and he's going fishing. He's got one. Look at Nancy. She's found a giant bonus, an A&W root beer float. Get it back in time. There's Elaine shouting instructions to Dani, and Dani's doing the best she can. She's packing them in. That's Nancy grabbing for the Love's diapers. Look at Don. He's got his eye on a giant bag of dog food. Dani has a sweet tooth. She's reaching for lots of equal sweetener. Nancy's going for more diapers. We're just about out of time. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up. Come on back. Now, our checkers are standing by. In a few seconds, we'll find out which team has the highest total and the chance to go for $5,000 in cash. And it's hidden behind a product in one of these aisles, just waiting to be won. Stick around. We're back with Supermarket Sweep, and this is the moment of truth. Our official checkers have entered all the merchandise in the registers, and we are now ready to hit those total buttons. Let's find out who won the big sweep. Now, first of all, Casey and Nancy, why don't you show us what your bonus was worth? $50! Congratulations! Okay. Now, that $50 plus your merchandise total, which was $341.76, makes your grand total $391.76. Congratulations. Okay, now, Don and Mary, you didn't get any bonus money, but your merchandise total was $704.16 for a grand total of $704.16. That is great. Now, Dani and Elaine, let me see what your bonus was worth. $200. All right. Now, what that means is, if your merchandise total is higher than $504.16, you will be today's winners. Let's see. Your merchandise totaled $552.53. Grand total $753. You are our winners for today on the Big Sweep. For the rest of you, thank you very much for playing. We've got some great party gifts for you. It's great to have you here. Now, you two are going for the $5,000. Get on over here. You did it. You did it. Congratulations. Now, that $5,000 in cash, by the way, is hidden behind a product somewhere in the market. You have 1 minute to find it and 3 clues to help you. Clue number 1 will take you to your first product, where you'll find the next clue. Now, as soon as I give you the first clue, the 1 minute countdown will start. The clock is set.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Now, before the show, you chose bonus game number 2. Here's your first clue. Are you ready?
Yeah. Ready.
Okay. Clearing a pipe couldn't be dumber. Rely on a pro.
Plumber.
Go, go.
Liquid plumber, Dan. Go. Kitchen hardware. Cleaner. Where's liquid plumber? Or the
Oh, they got
Vic and Stan. Plumber right here. I got it. What's the product? For thirsty athletes, this drink tailor-made. It's Gatorade. Gatorade. Bottle juices.
I'm sorry. Your time is up. You didn't get to the final product, but you did get 2 products, and I'm going to give you $200 for each of those that you got. So that's $400 added on to your already total of $752.53 for a grand total today of $1,152.53. Congratulations. That's great. This is David Ruprecht saying goodbye from Supermarket Sweep. Remember, when you're at a checkout counter and you hear that beep, think of the fun you could have on Supermarket Sweep.
Supermarket Sweep parting contestants will receive some of the following. The Presto Salad Shooter Slicer Shredder. Point and shoot wherever you want it. To clean, just rinse and wipe. Store anywhere. The Presto Salad Shooter. And Lady Remington's smooth and silky rechargeable hair removal system. Removes hair below the skin at root level for hair-free legs weeks at a time. Lady Remington Smooth and Silky. Promotional consideration provided by Hoover's Tempo Canister Vacuum, the lightweight cleaner with full-size power. One-step hose connector and push-button cord rewind for everywhere around the home. Hoover invented it. And try Dry Clorox 2 Color Safe Bleach. Dry Clorox 2 keeps all your colors and whites clean, bright, and pretty. Dry Clorox 2. And RC challenges you to try its great cola taste. Compare your cola to RC. You be the judge. Take the RC challenge today. And Spencer's makes clothes children love to wear. Spencer's children's clothes that last for moments that live forever.
Need more fun and games? Then get ready to test your celebrity knowledge and find out what it's like to stroll down Rodeo Drive. Next, only on Lifetime.
This is Johnny Gilbert speaking for Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep has been an Al Howard